like what you saying. Wrong. She get wicked. Yeah.
GMB TV, nigga. Yeah, like, come on, follow me. Let's see what we got.
Man, why you letting these niggas lie to you, man? Everybody know. I got my own record company, Sincere One Star Production, since 2010. Everybody motherfucking know. It's called Key Insurance. Key Insurance. Another word for it is called Peasant Insurance. When you are a record label or owner of a company, you can put Key Insurance on an employee or anybody who has value to the company. 99% of these artists don't even know that their record label has Key Insurance on them.
Hold on.
My nigga, Gzzz can put insurance on you because he is self-distributed. Let me tell you something right quick. He's self-distributed. He distribute his own music. And understand this, the only reason why he's able to distribute his own music is because of the insurance policies that he put on his artists. And let me put you on game. Jewish people been running the record label for fucking eternity. Gzzz came in the record game in 2010, and he's able to self-distribute.
Why you keep calling him? Why you keep?
Damn! It's grown man business.
It's grown man business.
Boom!
Like Allen Iverson, I play to win. With so much ice, they think I played in a stadium. I let that easy money slide like an ATM. And now it's grown man business, about to touch them M's. Come again.
Yizzo, you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business. And listen, you can tap in and you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest, and I suggest you tap in. So let's get right into it. And yes, it's getting hot in Memphis. It's getting hot in the city. You feel what I'm saying? Now, mind you, my last video, I told y'all, the shooter left some blood. The shooter hit something and some blood was left in the parking lot. So they was already waiting and sitting and just waiting for somebody to show up with some bullet holes, waiting for somebody to show up, waiting for somebody to show up saying, hey, somebody shot me. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know, that was a Draco young DOLPH homie was shooting. I'm not going to call him his security because I don't believe that was his security. You feel what I'm saying? I just believe that homie had the blam on him. DOLPH wasn't gonna go in there with cookies with the whole slam on. You feel what I'm saying? That was the whole Draco. You know, the car's low. When they was showing him getting, they didn't show. Homie popped out the car with that thing, caught them. You feel what I'm saying? But it is what it is. He hit something. You got to give that man some props on that. He hit something, and quite possibly, allegedly, he smoked one of them. You feel what I'm saying? You know, that Draco knocked a chunk off one of them niggas. Left some blood in the parking lot. They drive off. Like I said in the last video, again, you know, either he didn't hit nothing or one of them got hit, and we gonna see how long it's gonna take for them to show up at a hospital. It was some bullet holes in them talking about, I need help. That was a Draco. You not just gonna go sit that one down. That wasn't an end. That's a big dog. That's a big dog coming at, you know, and salute to him again for hitting something. You know what I mean? Allegedly hitting something. You know, now word is, you know what I'm saying, somebody got dropped off at the hospital earlier this morning. Get dropped off at the hospital, quite possibly dropped off at the hospital DOA. You know what I'm saying? But even if they DOA, even if you drop them off already dead, you know, the hospital gotta, you know, register them and say they pronounced them dead at a certain time. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, I think that body, it was a body that got dropped off. I don't think somebody came in shot. It was a body that got dropped off. They come in, check out the cameras, see that same car, that white Benz. Missing the window, that white Benz. They shut the city down, cut off all city, you know, cut the city limits off. You know how that go. Shut the city down and they find it. It's 500K on your head, man. There's 500K on your head, and these young boys ain't even trying to hide. They ain't even trying to hide. They posting on social media, but I talked about it in my last video as well. They posted on social media. You know, I ain't gonna lie, man. When you go back again, you look at the last video, you see how close he was to the car with that Draco. You know, I almost guaranteed he hit something, but who's to say that he's a still frame? You know, who's to say what's going on? And they didn't stop. He didn't hit the driver. You know, crazy situation, man. Crazy situation. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, man, when you dig a little bit deeper, because you know here at Grown Man Business TV, we're gonna do multiple angles, man. You know, I only got a couple. I'm not gonna stay on this too long. I only got a couple. But you know, when you dig a little bit deeper, these guys are the puppets. These are the fall guys. You feel what I'm saying? These are the guys who, you know, do the hit, get caught, and already know not to tell. It's a bigger picture. And see, it's a gamble with these record labels. They don't know if the artist's gonna blow like they want them to blow. They don't know if the artist's gonna get killed in the street. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times, more than likely, I'm gonna say it like this, most of the time, they have these life insurance policies on these artists, right? They have a life insurance policy on these artists, and the artists don't even know. It's written off in the contract in the fine print. You feel what I'm saying? You know, for millions of dollars. So you wonder why you sit back like, damn, why they letting this nigga crash out? Because, you know, he can make that money selling records. He could make that money in streams. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them want the, you know, they want the cash in. And it's not all artists. All the artists have some type of life insurance if they really tied into the company, I'm sure. You know, but you got to ask them. You know what I mean? When you got a record label with six, you got 6 bodies in 2 years, 2, 3 years, you know, it gets spooky. I just be speaking on 3 or 4 of them. You know, that looks suspicious to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, multiple angles, man. That's just a whole nother angle. You know, it's Geppetto. You feel me? Niggas catch a body and go to jail and, you know, move around like that before they tell on the higher ups. They can't, a lot of the time the higher ups cover their ass so well, you know, they got an excuse for everything. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody locking in. You know what I mean? You know, I call them Empire Death Row Records. It's motherfucking like Death Row. It's like Death Row with the internet. You know what I'm saying? Empire Records is like Death Row with the internet. What, imagine with Death Row would have had the internet and or all these tools they could use. It's like them niggas was really wilding out in the street. These niggas got, you know, it get choppy, man. It get choppy. Empire Death Row Records. And what you gotta understand is, you know, Juno, those people, all right, they run the industry. You feel what I'm saying? So this a whole nother angle. You know, they run the industry. You gotta know they learned how to profit off of brown people's deaths. You understand what I'm saying? Famous people's death, especially brown. Yeah, I don't like to say black. You feel what I'm saying? We already, you know, you already talked about that. But you know, Tupac and Biggie, I believe when that shit happened to Tupac, when that shit happened to Biggie, they start learning how to, and they just perfected it. Oh no, don't do it like this. Put the insurance on them first. Make sure it's let them get a couple of go rounds. Don't do it. You know, they learn how to profit off of our people's death. And you know, soon as a nigga die, his streaming go crazy. Soon as a nigga die, is, you know what I'm saying, big money. Everybody eat. You feel me? It gets spooky. So that's like the third angle. You feel what I'm saying? You know, like I said, they found, you know, somebody got hit in the car. So first off and foremost, salute to the homie with the Draco. He hit something. You understand what I'm saying? A body was, word is, allegedly, a body was dropped off at the hospital. The police surrounded the area looking for the car that dropped that body off. You feel what I'm saying? And that was, you know. Second angle, the higher ups. They're not gonna tell on the higher ups. These is fall guys. Shitty Cuz was a fall guy. Sometimes these guys probably they in the mix. They don't even know they in it. They being set up. They being put in position like pawns. They don't even know because the money moving them. And sometimes I'm sure they do know. It's a big bag. Who's paying these? They trying to get paid. It's that easy. And then, you know, they cash in on a little bag, and them people cashing in on the whole insurance, and nigga, big millions. You understand? Yeah, man. You already know what time it is, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. RP to the young legend. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stay on this topic for too long. I don't wanna, you know, but I'm gonna definitely just speak on it because, you know, Empire Death Row Records, man. You gotta be careful, you know. So you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business. You can tap in or you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest, and I suggest you tap in. I suggest you tap into this grown man business. I suggest you tap in to this grown man content at all times. Straight off the brick into the bottles. You already know what it is. Straight, pure, uncut, raw. Pure, uncut, raw. You feel me? No preservatives, nothing stepped on. Straight raw. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how it happens. The millions, you feel me? Somebody got hit, put in that hospital. You know what I'm saying? The higher up, the elites, somebody, you know, the label owners, you feel what I'm saying? And then you just do it strategically. You know, them Juno people, you know, they do it strategically. They done found out how to profit off of celeb, especially high-end black celeb, the popular nigga, like Tupac and Biggie was. They learned off that. So you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Grown Man Business. You can tap in or you can tap out, but you know my slogan. You know what I suggest, and I suggest you tap in.